or
Yeah, that's what they want. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and it's like, well, what the fuck is that? Yeah, it's there. I see it. Whatever. Hmm. Like when all that shit's given to you. Just fucking draft, make it all clean looking. Tangent, tangent, radius. Is everybody on? 1, 2, 3,
We're
4,
missing the
5,
most
6.
important one.
Oh my god.
Wait, Manny?
What?
No, man, he's here.
What?
Oh, is that your fresh new basement, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
No, that's all.
Looks like you have to finish it up. Put a little drop ceiling in there, eh?
No, fuck that. Let's keep it as is. I don't give a shit. It's insulated.
I gotta go full dad mode and like drywall it, and like, dude, put in some recessed like can lights,
I will pay someone to do that.
Oh man, do it. It's fun. It's rewarding.
I'll also pay someone to put we have a plumb for a bathroom down here.
Is it just pile the boxes like right behind you?
Not right. No, there's only like 3 or 4.
Yeah, but you should make like a section just for fun. Just wall it off with boxes.
For old time's sake. Doesn't even look like I moved.
This is the first then, right? That everybody's here. Oh nope, he's here.
Drew? Oh, Drew's here.
Yeah.
No,
He's
you.
quiet.
DM. I thought he meant the DM was out. I don't even pay
Oh, that'd
attention.
be
Well,
hilarious.
David was late, so.
I was the last one here.
What is this?
I mean, he's a minute late. That's like,
That's factual.
that's pretty bad.
Actually, it's supposed to be the
Pretty insane, dude.
That is factual. And for that, I would like to offer my deepest condolences.
And for that, we thank you.
I'm out.
Yeah, sorry to screw up last week, guys.
I'm out. Oh, you're okay.
It's all good, bro.
Happens
So you're
to...
feeling better?
Yeah.
Way better. I can't. Dude, it was bizarre. It was like one of the worst days, man. I can't even. Won't even go into anything. It was just so bad. But I'm all good now.
Good. Good, I'm glad. Let's just dive in. We have a lot of stuff to do. Let me roll a recap. Do a little stuff while you recap. Rael.
Do a little stuff.
Bebop.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm really not sure exactly what we did. We
That's
decided
the
to.
spirit.
Yeah, we on our side, we successfully brought up got the dude brought back to life. We debated a little bit before the sun rose on how we're gonna attack things. Since I only had one charge, we decided to bamf like kind of in the not directly to the room, but into the corridors. Yeah, into the I can't remember his name. The Archmage's apartments. Instead, we got like pushed out by like it was like kind of an evil dude or something with a hook, or like I don't know, it was crazy, and we got pushed out into the entryway of the Arcane College, like inside, where we Jin promptly found a trap. We walked around it. We went down one corridor, said fuck it, let's at least open the door, and if it's nothing bad, we'll keep moving or kill it, whatever. There was 3 drow in there, killed them all, kept 1. My bad, didn't kill them all. Kept 1 drow alive, and that's where our side ended, with the idea that we're gonna, and so we're like way over here, and we got to make our way around to the other. It's a whole different building that we're in than the where the gate's out on the 2nd floor. Oh.
Very good, very good.
Did we kill that guy? I thought we killed the guy we interrogated.
Wait, what?
Lyle, it sounds like you're in a bottle.
You're a genie in a bottle right now.
Wait, is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Okay,
actually.
Okay. I thought we interrogated that one guy and we killed him, or is that not?
Oh yeah, did. Correct.
Yeah, I kind of thought you did
Yeah,
too.
we killed him. He's dead. because we looted him.
Yeah,
we got
that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, he told us that the Drow were on this apartment and the Yunti were in the other apartment, and then like they were like, "Fuck the Drow, fuck the Yunti," and all that shit. Yeah. Did we get anything else?
Yeah. Anything else that anyone wants to add?
I feel like we learned something else.
I mean, didn't we? Aren't we like?
Oh, the Drow and the like Yunti aren't really like buddies. They kind of like hate each other.
Yeah, and they're on the opposite sides of the college, and we're trying to figure out how to get over to the one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's true. That's all very true. If that is everything, then we can go over to the other side. What did y'all do in the Underdark?
The crawl gave me a stick. We took a giant bug through a large portion of the Underdark. Yokizos cured his headache. Gratz freaked out. And we landed. I don't remember. We landed, but there was something in the room that, like, we were in a room. I don't remember that. Well, beyond that, though.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that is all very much correct. You rode a bug. Yokizos' headache went away. Anything that you would like to add to that, Yokizos? Oh, you're muted. Is it
What?
just me? You are still muted.
Damn.
There we
Well,
go.
as I was
just say
saying,
hold
I
it-
have a mini fridge, and I use this as the other foot because one of them broke. So I literally have a CPU fan underneath it. Anyways, no, I do nothing different. Nothing to add.
Awesome. Okay. That's fine.
What? Is there something we're missing?
No. It was just a
I don't remember.
just not the coolest of descriptions, but that's fine.
I got a stick, dude.
The cool
You did
stuff
get a
already
stick.
happened, so
Yeah.
The cool stuff already happened. That's true.
That was scary.
Hey.
God damn. I felt like a boss was about to come out.
gas prices keep
Like
getting
those-
higher, but it still tastes the same. What gives?
That's funny. Okay, if there is nothing that anyone wants to add, then let's go ahead and jump in. I'm still getting things together while we're jumping in, which is why I'm talking slowly.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Oh,
Okay, I want to start in the Arcane College.
That's us.
That's you guys.
That's sus.
That's us and sus.
This is where we all die. I mean, live.
So the group of you have just isolated and interrogated the Drow elite warrior, and you are now in the room where it happened. It's coming through pretty heavily on your
Oh,
side.
sorry.
It's okay.
God dang it. Yeah, I gotta be on it all night. My bad.
It's in a
And
construction
so
zone.
you just finished interrogating him. I can't remember. Did y'all kill him?
I thought
after
we
you
killed him.
interrogated? Did you kill him?
We killed him. We killed
Okay.
him.
Okay. So the drow is now dead. That's right, because I believe you collected some loot from him. And so now at this point, it is just the group of you and the Archmage in this chamber. To give y'all a slight recap of what he told y'all, because he did have some like kind of valuable information to provide you. He, in essence, described how the Wanti were really the ones kind of running the show here, and how they had been segregated between the two different wings of the Arcane College. The Drow were on the side that you were on, the Wanti were on the other, and the Drow were not allowed on the other side. He described how they took one of theirs. He was pretty undescriptive of this part, but he described how the Wanti took something that was important to them to use as a like a liaison between the Wanti and the Drow, and that I believe he referred to this person as Rakzua, and that Rakzua was the only one that was allowed to the other side.
So we gotta find that guy.
And then y'all killed him.
We didn't kill Rexua, did we?
No, I'm sorry. You killed this dude. Unnamed dude number 1.
Alright, yeah, so it sounds like that would be helpful, right? Go find this guy.
Yeah. But where to look?
We're gonna have to clear this. We're gonna have to sweep it out.
Out of game, is Thunder with us?
Yes, yeah. Let me actually bring Thunder
Alright, I
in.
got a little nervous when I saw like that I wasn't in the room. I'm like,
I forgot that you weren't with us. I'm so happy you're with us this time too.
There you go, Thunder.
Hey, Thunder, can I get some good berries, yo?
oh yeah, for sure.
I took a little damage. I know you were looking away in the corner, but I got kind of fucked up.
I mean, would you like me to try to heal you, or would you actually just want like 10 good berries? Like legitimate.
How many
I
healths?
can make 10. It's like a guaranteed 10 health. Or I can
Yeah,
try
that's
to cure
fine.
you.
Nah, just give me some good berries.
Alright.
Wait. It's a spell slot either way?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Level
forgive
1.
me.
Alright, I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Hey,
It worked out.
okay, I take it back. I eat good berries instead.
Damn it, it's the same shit.
Yes. No.
Alright.
Is
Well,
that Kratos?
what?
That guy looks like Kratos.
What guy?
The mean, no. The mean guy.
Oh. I see now.
Archmage.
Oh, the Archmage. Oh, he's right.
That's what a cool Archmage looks like. Not like the other one.
Yeah, this one's actually kind of cool.
So, I just want to take this time to remind everyone in the party that there's a tripwire in this other room. We're going to do our best not to activate it.
So we're going out in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we fight again, Jin, try not to get hit. And I'll I got this shield.
Thanks, Fayo. Yeah, I like that advice.
Yeah, maybe stay back just a little bit and come in and come back out. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, and as y'all emerge, you haven't seen this chamber in a bit. Thunder, you haven't really seen it at all. But it is, it's a large opening. And as you walk out, you can see that it's like a foyer chamber almost that shows like the entrance to the college. And, on the left-hand wall here is like a large like web that's kind of obstructing your vision.
And so I draw a line in the dust of this place to like mark that the tripwire is like right around here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's not letting me ping. There we go.
Alright, I assume we're heading down this cobweb corridor. Being quiet.
Hey, Domingo,
And he turns his head to look at you.
what's down this corridor over here? Just from your knowledge of the layout of this place.
I believe down that way would be the classrooms.
Shit.
And
And where did those lead?
I don't understand. Where do those lead? It is the classroom wing. There'll be a collection of classrooms, battle practice, essentially the students' side of the college.
And do you know the layout well? If we lead you
course.
around, can you tell us where the points of interest are?
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we got to get moving because this plan is time sensitive.
Oh, for sure. 30 minutes, hour.
David, can you move me? My computer froze, and so I'm restarting my computer.
Okay. Yeah, I moved you up.
And if someone can stream for like 5 seconds.
Back.
And as you all step up to this kind of wall of web, you can see that there is a large collection of spiders that like scatter out.
Nice.
Well, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that was cool.
thank
Sound
you,
over
Dave.
sound effects. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So do we remember what the tripwire is in here?
Yeah, it's like right around here. I drew a line in the dust.
Fael gets her sword and shield ready. Just looks at everybody.
So who's going first?
Stealthily cut the webs.
Yeah,
Wait,
first
I
I
mean,
take. Hold on. Let me take Umbra out and I stab it in. Like, can I poke a hole through it and like make a peephole?
Yes, yeah, you can.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
What I do?
Yes, yeah. You make a large stab into the web and you kind of pull your sword down as the webbing rips and kind of pulls apart, and it gives you a tiny little peephole into the next room.
Oh shit, guys! There's a drow in there.
And as you look at the drow Jin, I want you to roll for me either a medicine check or a perception check.
Ew.
Well, I suck at perception. They're both bad, equal.
And it doesn't take much for you to realize that the two drow that you're looking at are dead. Their bodies are kind of heaved on the ground. And you can't get a good, like, detail of what's going, like, what happened to them, but their bodies are lifeless on the ground.
And if you hover over it, it says dead.
That's also there.
Is there any other signs of movement or?
Do a perception check for me. And with that, you don't see any other signs of movement, but it's not as though you're like entirely confident about it. You know what I mean?
All right, guys, coast is clear.
Can I ready an action to jump in front of Jin if I see somebody attacking him as
Sure.
we walk in here? Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the webs.
Alright guys, don't get hit.
Yeah, go. I get the nod to Ventus.
And as the group of you You slide your dagger deeper into the web, and
Sexual.
you thrust it in really deep, and then you pull it back, exposing the whole room. And as you pull it back, you can see scattering in the soft light that reveals the room, maybe a dozen or so rats that screech and run to the walls and disappear.
I should have never doubted you, Jen.
It was all Aslus's idea.
They get the city. I mean, let's not
No.
forget.
No. The terms have changed. They're helping us out because we built up Ratton, and then we're going to negotiate if they get to the city, which we're never going to let it happen.
Well, I mean, if you let me negotiate, then we know what's happening. But I mean, I'm not a negotiator, so.
I'd like
I'm
to
a people pleaser, Jen.
investigate this.
Who I am.
I want to see how they died.
I knowingly understand.
Okay, yeah, you want to investigate like their bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you I won't even make you roll a medicine check. It's pretty obvious. You walk up to them and you can see that their bodies are both covered in a gruesome collection of cuts, slashes, infections. You can see that their eyes have been eaten out in two kind of empty sockets, and their lips have been torn apart. They died a horrible, gruesome death.
As me, I even look at it and I'm like, this is repulsive. As I take a bite out of the arm that I tore off the guy in the other room.
And what does drow taste like?
It's something that I've had before, but this particular one, it tastes like normal elf.
Okay. Just elf.
Is there anything I can harvest from the body?
From these, they're not well armed. Let me pull up my sheet really quickly. If there is anything, it's not much. I think I need you to roll me a D4. You were able to recover 2 poisoned crossbow bolts, and I will add those to your sheet.
Think so? Archmage, what can we expect when we open this door? Is it going to be a hallway or a classroom?
And he steps up to the door and he says, "This is going to be the dining hall."
You said classrooms.
Yes, it's the student wing. It's where they do all of their things. So there's going to be a dining hall that stretches to the north and to the south. And then to the north from here is a classroom. And further west will be more classrooms.
Was there like a stair that goes up to a second level at any point to where we can get to the other side?
And he shakes his head no and says, "No, the staircase is on the other side, unfortunately."
Well, we gotta find this guy. What was his name?
Rexuya.
Yeah, he might be like hanging in here, like we know they're posted up, like living in here, basically, right? It's like soldiers.
Yeah, I think we need to do some reconnaissance.
So
What kind of creature is the big creature that defends the other side, the Wanti side? What did they say? You guys remember that?
I don't remember a big creature.
Archmage, you remember them talking about a big creature that defends the Wateen side?
I believe that they did mention some kind of special force that they had brought in for the 1T side of things. I suppose isn't very surprising, but still disappointing.
Hey, remember in that camp that we took down, how they like opened the portal and a crazy dude came out? Maybe it's something like that.
Could
Towards
be.
the end, that huge. Remember that huge guy?
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
that it's some
yes.
type of abomination or something like that. I'm not recalling as I fix the tiara on my head. Trying to recall the knowledge here.
I want to open this door.
Go for it.
Can I detect it for traps?
Sure. Yeah, roll me a investigation check.
Where you at, Thunder?
Napping.
Ooh.
And yeah, you are able to pretty successfully check it down, and it does not have any kind of trappage on it.
All right, feeling confident, I'll open the door.
And as you open the door, you can immediately attract the attention of these 3 scouts that are in the dining room. And I will need the group of you to roll initiative.
Yeah, we could have readied some actions on that.
We were so confident.
It wasn't trapped.
Lazy.
I'm lost. There it is. Oh, beautiful.
And Lau, would you like me to roll your check for you?
Yeah, I got it up, but it's been really slow for me right now.
Okay,
So,
no worries.
Did you download a virus?
No, I'm on my laptop again. It's just really old.
Oh, yeah. This is a pretty big map, so I'm not surprised it might take a bit for it to load. And then Thunder, I just need your check.
Yeah, it looks like the menu kind of changed when you do the swords.
No, you hit the fist, and then you hit the dice D20 over your name.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. Nice. And we're going to do combat on this side until Jacob gets back. Then we will switch over to them. So with that, we're going to start combat. Actually, combat music. Oh. I think mine crashed. Ah, there it is. Combat music.
Oh my god.
Right?
What?
And we're going to begin combat. So, Jen, it's your turn.
Okay, 1 second. I'm looking at my character sheet for a second.
Yeah, no worries. Actually, I have to reload. Okay, whenever you're ready.
So, never mind about it. It seems like some of the features, are they only on the attribute page? Okay. Like, I don't see my roll the bones on my features, but I do see it on the attribute page.
Under features, it'll be under the active abilities.
Oh, I'm just stupid, sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off by,
Wow.
like, as I open the door,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll the bones.
Wow. Let's see it.
So, yeah, so I take out Umbra, I slash my hands as I grab the dice from his pouch.
Yeah.
And then I throw the bloody dice on top of the
Awesome.
table.
So go to roll other formula, and let's see where the bones lie.
5 seconds.
5. The bones conjure 2 shadow daggers that float above your shoulders. As an action, you can cast both the shadow daggers forward, each to a different target, forcing each to roll a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they're paralyzed for the next 2 turns or until they take damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw shadow daggers at this guy.
Okay.
And this guy.
Awesome.
So, is this counting as a throw or?
I believe this is a saving throw. Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to like roll an attack or.
No. It's both on. It's on them.
Gotcha.
So the second one, this one here, fails, and is now paralyzed.
For 2 turns or until it takes damage. So I call out to the party, don't attack this guy. Focus the other 2.
How many guys are there?
Good
I see
call out.
3. And as a bonus action, I'm going to take out this purple worm poison from my bag, and I'm going to use my fast hands ability to let me use an action. So I'm going to throw
Oh,
this
wow.
purple worm poison at that guy.
Purple worm poison? I didn't even know you had that.
I think we
Oh.
crafted a bunch of stuff to make it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he better not fail or he's dead.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, and you slather that dagger with purple worm poison, and
Can't I just
No.
like throw the vial at him,
Ready?
or do I have to like throw a weapon laced? in it?
One use?
Yeah, I thought like to use an item like that, I'd throw it, but I'm not sure exactly how it works.
I mean, I guess you could. Normally, you would like coat like a dagger in it,
Okay, I will.
and which you can use your fast hands for.
I'll just hand him one of the daggers I have in my bag. Just
Thanks, dagger, bro.
Yeah, if you don't want to
see.
put it on Umbra, that's fine.
No, I'll put it on Umbra.
Okay.
Thanks, Aslos, but I got this. So I slather up Umbra and I chuck it at this.
That would be your action, which I think you've already done.
Okay, so there's no way to like use a bonus action to like throw a vial of poison or something.
I don't
And that's
think
fine if not.
so.
All right,
Correct me if I'm wrong, though, Waco.
I really don't know.
If you made an attack action, then you can make your bonus action with no modifiers to throw a dagger, but
Yeah, I think it would have to be on your next turn.
he didn't. I don't know if he took an attack action because he did.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts because
It
he rolled
was-
a button.
Yeah, no, the attack of the Umbra, twin Umbras, it uses my action.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
So it's DM's.
Okay,
call,
so
man.
but I can just throw my dagger as a bonus action. You said?
No,
Well-
as a bonus action. I think on your next turn you can, but not on this
If
one.
you have to make an attack action to be able to throw it. I
Yeah,
think.
and the shadow daggers were your action.
I see.
This turn.
Not an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm just gonna step to the side and let the party have access to the boat.
I give. How much feel like
I'll
I'm
try
a-
to get
Disengage.
Yeah,
just sidestep so I'm out of frame.
yeah, I like it.
Okay. It is now this Drow Scout's turn, who is going to bring up their hand crossbow and is going to fire 2 shots at Jen.
Oof.
And one goes way wide.
It's his buddy.
This one does hit.
Where's he at?
You actually cannot see him, Fail. He's around your corner.
Oh, okay. That makes
I
sense.
can't see shit either.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Jen.
1 second. And so I take 7 piercing damage and then a poison.
Yes, and then a con saving throw.
Actually, I think I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to take half of 7.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Does that round up or down?
I think in the player's favor, so I think up.
Well, so it'd be
If you,
down.
oh, down. Sorry, yeah. If
So
you
I
do the half damage thingy, then it'll just auto apply.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this option. It's not. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Wait, don't even.
Select your token and then right click.
But
Like
it worked. I just didn't know my life beforehand, so I don't know if we're
Yeah.
trying to.
That's why I didn't know how to answer it, honestly, because I just always do half damage. I just take whatever it says.
And then in con saving throw.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Okay, I need to read the fine text here. You get struck by the crossbow bolt, and your party watches as where it strikes your skin, like kind of like black little tendrils kind of begin to pull, like kind of pulse out from where it strikes your skin, and you become poisoned. And after like a second or two, you collapse and are now unconscious.
Ow.
And you go down with a resounding ow.
Well, that's not gonna work.
And I'm gonna leave y'all thinking about that as we
Oh
go
my
back
God.
to our
Wait,
Underdark boys.
as I'm falling unconscious, don't attack the middle one.
Amazing.
I heard him.
I heard him.
If anyone says otherwise, you're a liar.
And now we are back in the Underdark. So after the bug let y'all go, and Yokizos, your head began to feel better. The three of you wandered deeper down the winding tunnels of the Underdark. And after about a day of this exploration, without really anything of note or anything special happening beyond kind of what y'all have already experienced in the Underdark, y'all finally come across something that is slightly interesting. And Jaru, if you would like to share, I have populated, or rather created, your death stick. If you would like to look and see what it does.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's
Feel free
pretty
to share if you would like.
No, I will not.
Fair enough. And the group of you find a small circular opening, maybe about the diameter, like a 3-foot diameter, in the cave wall, almost as though it's like a giant drill bit was inserted, drilled into the stone, and then pulled out. It's almost like a perfect sphere that has been slightly weathered, that you can kind of slightly see the light through.
Is there anything of note, like of the stone that it's carved into, like through?
No, it looks like you were in a normal cave, just like you have been, and someone happened to know to drill this wall, and it, instead of drilling into more stone, it drilled into a new chamber that was then exposed.
And is this our path forward? Is this our only path forward?
It appears to be so.
You want me to blow it up?
I mean, I can sneak through that hole.
And let me be clear, it's a pretty big hole. Like, you could fit through it, Yokizos.
What about Grat? Can Grat fit through it?
It would look funny, but he could.
Right, change us into small critters that we could easily walk through this. I don't feel like straining my neck.
And he gives you a little salute. And it says, Anything for the clan of the dragon. And he turns you into a Wolverine.
Hell yeah.
And he
And I
turns
just
himself into a badger.
scamper through.
And he scampers behind you.
And I hold up my hand because I don't want to be turned.
And Badger Grot stares at you for like a full 2 to 3 seconds, wiggles his nose, and then clambers through the hole.
All right. And I follow. I'm surprised he went first. I'll follow him through the hole.
I went
And
first.
The
Wolverine Yokizos went first.
the trio of you emerge in a very large chamber. And this chamber is a bit different than the others that you have been in thus far. It is very green, and a small waterfall is pouring next to it.
Is there moss?
But there is moss, but not magical, just moss. But the most striking feature in this chamber is a large statue that was carved into the stone at some point that has slowly been etched away.
I continue exploring as a Wolverine. I'm sniffing little corners and stuff and just looking for anything. Just looking for stuff, anything that catches my eye.
Sure. And Jaru, I want for you to roll me a religion check with advantage. And as you begin to explore Wolverine Yokizos, you find that there is no oh my god.
What are the odds?
I guess I'm just not gonna make you roll for it because that is unacceptable. Because it's not true. It cannot be true. And as you're poking your little Wolverine nose around, you can find that there are no entrances or exits from this chamber. It's not as though there's another tunnel that proceeds forward. It's just what you see here. A closed chamber with a head protruding out from the vines. And Jaru, you freeze as you enter this chamber because you recognize the face looking back at you as Hale.
I go down on my knees and sit quietly in front of the statue.
And as you do that, Badger Grot heads on over to Wolverine Yokizos and kind of prods you. But Yokizos, you've already seen what happened.
I now start sniffing closer to the statue. I'm now walking all around that shit. Anywhere I can walk as a Wolverine that I could not as Yokizos, I'm all up in that shit.
Sure.
Whether
And
it's height
as
or
you
small
begin...
or whatever.
Yeah. As you begin to kind of... Oops. Don't look.
Oh no!
As you...
Oh no! Combat!
As you begin to kind of
Oh, shit.
prod around, it's taking so long to bring y'all back. Come back. As the two of you are kind of sniffing around and trying to poke and prod, you can pull back the vinage to reveal like a passageway that is underneath the head, the statue head.
Classic.
It's small, but it's fittable.
And as
Especially as a
we're
Wolverine.
Especially as a Wolverine.
I'm like just dumbfounded and awestruck at this point, and I'm
Sure.
just like mumbling that, like my mistress has been here. Yeah. So I mean, do we want to go in the hole? The new passageway?
Yeah, I'm already headed down it. As a
Alright.
Wolverine.
I like the emphasis on the Wolverine this whole time. With your Wolverine nose.
There's the Wolverine.
That is
You look-
Yokizos.
And you look just like that as you scamper down the hole. You and the badger are in prime.
Hey, Harper.
Oh, hi, baby. Y'all are in prime environment as the two of you scamper. And as the three of you are continuing down this small passageway, you find yourself kind of in a almost like an Alice in Wonderland situation, where as you go deeper and pull yourself farther, the soil and dirt around you is beginning to disappear and is being replaced by stone. And as the stone is being replaced, it has slowly become paved stone and bricks until you find yourselves at the end of this tunnel. And it's no longer a tunnel, but it is instead a brick passageway made of large stone blocks. And as you poke your heads out, you fall, kind of out of nothingness. And you are no longer in the Underdark, but you are now on a beach, as you have fallen almost into another plane.
And there's combat.
Which brings us to this scene. As you fall onto the beach. And the scene in front of you is a large temple that stretches high above the horizon, with the beach behind you. And standing on the stone stepways up to the temple are two figures that are kind of cast in a golden light. They're see-through, like ethereal, almost like projections. One of them is holding a small hammer and a large shield in his arm, and is decorated in black and gold heavy armor, while the other is in blue and white armor with a trident in one hand and a shield in the other. And upon seeing the two of you, the man in the black and gold armor holds out his arm fully outstretched like this, and snapping to his hand from his belt is the hammer that flies to his hand.
Freaking
And
Thor
the
over here.
man with the trident raises his trident and raises his shield and kind of wraps it. And the four of you are now in combat.
I am admiring the fuck out of this avatar with the trident and the armor. Guy looks so cool. Can I full screen that picture?
I can send it to you in general,
Yeah.
because it is a very cool picture.
You don't like the badger photo?
And Yokeezus,
What?
I would like
Of
for
course I
you to
like the
roll
badger
me
photo.
a religion check.
Dun, dun, dun. Ironically, I suck at those. Where's it at? Oh, actually, I'm not bad at it.
You, Yokeezus, would recognize both of these figures as one being Balma and the other being Mothra.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a super cool like anamorphous thing or whatever, like McGonagall does, and I'm gonna be like mid-stride with my Wolverine, and then I'm gonna like in mid-air transform back into Yokeezus in front of them.
Hell yeah.
So we're just like straight up in combat.
You are in combat.
Oh. Shit.
Jaru crit. Wow.
Why can't
Made
I,
up for that religion check.
Yeah.
Why can't I roll for initiative? Where's that?
Right click the fist in the top right,
Yeah.
and then it should give you the option there.
Oh,
Oh,
I
there
can
you
just
go.
double click. Okay.
Nice. Okay. And we will do one round of combat here and then switch over to our other guys. We're just having a whole bunch of combat.
All right.
All right.
Some
So-
Yeah, they slow.
guy-
What's slow?
Alright.
Where's the music at? Where the music at?
Yeah.
Oh, you
There
can't hear
it
it?
is.
There it is. There it is. It's back now. All right.
Some fucking gods, man.
Nah, just
Um,
avatars of gods.
Yeah, dude, trash.
Wait, what's the? Okay. I'm gonna use thrust into darkness on the guy wielding the trident on the left.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw my sword. Needs to make a dex save.
Oh, I didn't program it. You're right.
Yeah, how do I roll my?
It appears as though I did not provide for you what the deck save was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it's your spell.
Yeah, it's probably my charisma modifier, which he passes. Okay.
Yeah.
So. So you pass. So I'm gonna use bonus feature or bonus action to. I'm gonna use my sword as my spellcasting point,
Okay.
and sorry, hold on.
No, you're good.
Oh god, so bright. Ugh.
I'll use a bonus action to cast an ensnaring strike on where from my sword.
Okay. I need to make you like a sword thing. And are you casting on the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoy, I have a swinging weapon.
The double pass.
Fuck. That was a waste.
Still got your movement, man.
Yeah, would you like to move anywhere?
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move 10 feet forward.
Okay.
Alright.
And Yokizos, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to reach deep into my book of spells.
Mm.
And I'm just going to summon a million little blades in a line
Ouchie.
above them.
Okay. Let me roll a deck save for both of them.
What? Oh, wait. So one of them's going to take 30 damage, and the other one's going to take 15.
Ouchie.
And then, let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to run all the way up here.
Okay.
And all my pictures keep disappearing off everything.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I need to look into that because it happens to some of my monsters too. It's very annoying.
How do I do this? Sorry, I gotta find where this is at.
It's okay.
Nope, not that. Wow, that's an action. Damn it. Alright. I'm just gonna end my turn there for now.
Okay. The Avatar Balma
Starts his
is
turn,
going
so he
to-
must now roll a saving throw for my
Oh.
blade barrier.
Oh, let me concentrate you two. Owie.
I somehow got to like dark theme, and it's just everything's fucked up on Foundry.
Oh no.
I don't know how to change it either.
Okay, he's gonna promptly step out of that.
Pussy.
And now he's gonna use his multi-attack.
You're an avatar of Mothra and you can't take some damage.
He's gonna use the leash hammer. And he is going to throw it. Actually, he's gonna back up more than that. He's gonna back up like there. And he is going to throw it at the Avatar of Balma, who is going to use his reaction to deflect it off onto Jaru. And so the leash hammer is going to attack.
Alright, I need a new armor set, David.
Oh, but he misses. Lame.
Just
Uh,
like me, a bunch of times.
Taking that
But-
40 damage must have fucked you up, so.
The leash hammer flies immediately back to Balma's outstretched hand, and he does it again.
Isn't that Mothra?
But this time... What's that? Oh yeah, they're named wrong.
Yeah. Got two Balmas up in here.
That's not right. That's not right either. I was
And he
typing his
misses
name.
again.
No, that's not. He was not rolling an attack roll. I pressed enter for some reason. But this one is not off of Balma's shield. This is just a ranged weapon attack. And so it is going to do 11 damage to you, Jaru, plus an additional 1d4. So 14 total.
What?
Wait, he threw it over Yokiza's? He like lobbed it on me?
It's like a boomerang.
Little
It's
missile.
more like a side throw. Like it goes around.
Oh, dude, he wanted that shit.
Yeah.
To do
No,
that
it was at you.
Okay.
And then he is also going to use the last side of his multi-attack to cast Holy Fire onto you, Jaru. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow, nice. You take half.
Oh, good.
Okay. And then next it is the actual
Oh,
Avatar.
Looks like
Balma.
you have to do a dexterity save
Yes, he does.
or take 25 damage.
Let me find the thingy.
Fuck you.
Oh, nice.
Take half.
Okay. And so he is going to.
Oh, question. Now that it's too late. This blade barrier provides 3/4 cover.
Oh, good to know.
And the
I'll
ranged
remember that
attack just
next
happened through it. I don't know how that
And
works
he's-
at all, but
He is going to cast Misty Step. And is going to appear here.
damn, what the fuck? I hate Jaryu.
Damn.
I guess it makes sense. He kind of worships the one that they banish and hate, and I worship them. So
And Misty Step is a bonus attack, so he also has his action. And they're going to trident you.
Trident of Bomber! Oh god. Oh.
And one more.
Oh, I need to do another saving throw?
He does. Yeah, he has a multi-attack. I mean, I'll give you the first one because he technically didn't hit on the 19, so that's okay. But you do still take the damage.
I still take the damage on a 19?
You don't take the extra effect.
Yeah,
With a
you don't take
19
like the.
Oh, so I take
16 hits you, right?
So,
Yeah, so you take 9 damage. The wisdom saving throw is for the additional effect. And that'll be the end of his turn. So we're gonna start round 2, but first we're gonna go back to the Arcane College and continue their combat. So y'all two be scheming.
Already in the works.
Okay, back here it is now Domingo's turn. And I kind of forgot the stuff that I gave him, so give me a second. He is going to cast Mage Armor onto Fail.
Oh yeah.
And so you now kind of have like a magical guard over you. And he backs up. Azos, it's your turn.
Give me a second. It's the scene is loading on. What happened?
Yeah, it's a big scene, so it'll probably give people some trouble.
Bro, my computer's nice. What the hell's happening?
It might be boundary side, honestly.
No, I just had to refresh it. It was
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like step out a little bit, take a little bit of movement.
And as you step out, you kind of thunder your way in. You scare the rats as they run past.
I love how they
Saw a rat run.
I saw too.
You can have another.
Whoa! Multiple rats! And they make noise!
It made me fucking shake.
And rats scatter everywhere as you stride in as those.
Alright, and then I'll use bonus action to rage.
Okay.
Will you be able to toggle that for me? Do you want me to press
Yeah.
it?
I can do it.
What status is Jin exactly again?
Jin is poisoned and unconscious.
Poisoned and unconscious. Jesus.
And then I'll run over to this fella over here, and I'll give him a swing. A good old axe.
Give him a good old swing.
I'll reckless it, exactly.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, why are we... Hello?
He moved us to the to our screen so we can combat. Get this shit figured out.
So, Relimax can instantly be summoned back to my hand without an action. So my next attack, I'm just gonna... I have Slasher, so I'm gonna attack him twice. Which means he has to pass 2 attacks, and then he also has to pass 2... If I can frighten him, he'll have to run away. And so, if I hit him, he has to pass a... He has to pass a wisdom check, I believe.
So I was planning on, I need to get my spirit guardians out. They do the most damage. It's hard not to. And I mean it's 3d8 plus 1d8 for every higher spell slot, and so it's every turn. And I also have advantage on concentration for if they hit me. So I was planning on doing that and just trying to go melee whoever, probably the guy that's on you. I can, as a bonus action, cast Cure Wounds. Oh wait, no, it's not Cure Wounds. Shit. Healing Word, which I don't have prepared. Fuck. Well, what I can do is if you get actually hurt, I can use one of my spell slots to heal you, and I can actually cast a cantrip as a bonus action. So I might do that.
Wait, well, you're gonna do what? Oh, heal as a cantrip?
No, I have to heal you as a regular spell, but I can cast a cantrip as a bonus action.
Okay.
My first turn, because you're not hurt bad enough yet,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians, and I'm going to bum rush the guy that's on you. And then I'm probably going to cast a cantrip to hurt him, as well as my Spirit Guardians, and then after that, we'll see. Spirit Guardians has concentration, so anything else I cast. I can also do Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action on a turn. So we can have a third damage dealer every turn. And then, what does my freaking mace, my flail do again? Let's see. So I can use my Orb of Life and hit him with my flail, and whatever damage I deal is actually heals you
Oh, nice.
on my flail.
Man, yeah, you guys got all these dope weapons and stuff. Like,
Been playing for 2 years. We better.
I know. I'm just like out equipped and then jumping into a level 12 character. You know.
Yeah, David will write it.
Yeah, I just like I don't know how to use them yet. You know, it's like.
Yeah.
Cause like I tried to throw it and then cast off of that throw, but I was hoping I would do damage with that throw. And then he'd have to pass. So
if I cast Inflict Wounds, so it's +3, it'll be 7d8 necrotic damage, or d10 necrotic damage. God. I don't know. I don't know of much strategy. I mean, okay, so what do you have? You have debuffs, you have fear, you have what else? What can you do to alter them that we can plan together?
I have a lot of fear debuffs, so the first time I hit him with a melee attack, he has to pass a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he's feared. I also will do an additional 1d6 psychic damage on each attack with my sword. And then as a bonus action, I can... Hold on. I thought Thunder Step was a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. So, is there a way you could wait to fear him until I'm up next to him attacking him? Like wait.
Well, no, because once I fear him, I can do a bunch of shit. Like I can freeze him.
Okay.
Like I can, I can do a bunch of stuff once he's debuffed.
All right. Because I was gonna try to think, because I'd like to get a free hit on him as he runs away.
Yeah. Okay, so Thunder Step isn't, but Misty Step is.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, dude, I could bestow a curse on one of them. And
Yeah, I
has to
mean, 'cause,
make
like-
a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of each of its turns. And if it fails, it literally does nothing.
The next turn.
It says during the duration of the spell. The spell lasts 1 minute, which is like 10 turns. I mean, that could completely cripple one of them.
Yeah, I mean, if I can frighten him, we can cripple him. Like, if I can frighten this guy, he's gonna have to dash away, and then I can. He also will have. If he's frightened by me, he has disadvantage on all saving throws.
Okay.
Oh well, now he does on all saving throws. So he's all non-friendly creatures within 15 feet have a disadvantage on saving throws, and when frightened, if they fail the saving throw, the effect that caused it lasts twice as long.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Shit, so I could bestow a curse on him for 2 minutes, which is 20 turns.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go bestow the curse on Mothra, because he seems like he's gonna sit back and keep throwing his hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, because what I was gonna do is if I can frighten this guy, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I frighten him. I want to use a bonus action.
Well, you frighten that guy. I'm going to try to curse this guy. If that fucking hits, then he's gonna be hamstrung for most of combat, and then we can kind of focus on the Trident boy.
Yeah.
And take him down, because the other guy, he's not going to be like useless, but you know, every now and then he's going to fail and not have anything to do on his turn. And that's a big thing.
Yeah, and I have a free action. If I do hit him, I can deal an additional. If he's frightened by me, I can deal an additional. So, like, if I do my double slash and I hit him on the first attack and frighten him, I can do an additional 2d12 of necrotic damage. Plus a 1d6 of psychic from my sword. And then I can freeze him as a bonus. So I like.
Yeah, you should definitely do that on your turn. I'm gonna try to curse this guy, and I'm gonna do a bonus action cantrip on him. He's already hurt, so my Toll the Dead's actually gonna do pretty good.
Where's Grot?
I don't know. It's gonna do 3d12 damage right now on him as a cantrip.
Okay.
So that could be a huge amount of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and then after that, I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come focus the Trident guy, and then while hopefully Mothra misses a couple turns, then we can kill the Trident guy and then go get Mothra. Kill Balma and go get Mothra. That seems like the plan. Did they just win their combat?
Yeah, I mean they must have.
Alright, I think we know what we're gonna do on our next turn. We can't like fully plan out the whole battle because it's gonna change
Yeah,
drastically
yeah,
every
right,
turn.
right.
So, alright, I guess
Alright, I'm
we'll go
switching
back.
back.
There. Yep.
Whenever you finish tying him up, maybe a minute or so after the drow comes to, and you find 2 crossbow bolts, which I will add to the bag of holding. And
Are they
the
poison?
drow, yeah, they are poison.
Okay.
And the drow scout looks around, and do you have their mouth restrained?
Am I still unconscious?
You are still unconscious. And actually, Thunder, you're
Yes.
standing next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Domingo kind of walks over, we'll say it's happening at the same time, and he looks at you, Thunder, and says, "Do you know what kind of poison is ailing him?"
Domingo, can you speak up?
Do you know what kind of poison is ailing him?
No.
Got him.
And he rolls his eyes. And you can both roll a medicine check.
Okay. Why would he roll his eyes? That's fucking rude.
Fucking archmage don't know shit.
Yeah, he knows nothing about this poison. Thunder, you kind of do. And
Fuck yeah, I do.
you can tell by the whites of his eyes. And you know that to get him out of this state that he's currently in, he's not poisoned anymore. It's just a side effect of the poison. And to rid yourself of it, you just need to shake him really hard.
Well, I can't right now, right?
You're
I
out
have
of
to wait till my
combat.
next. Huh?
You're
Oh.
out of combat.
I like
shake
kind of
the
yeah.
fuck
I
out of
kind
Jin.
of
Jet!
yeah.
And he comes to.
Hey, this fucking life.
Yeah.
I kind of like burst over like, what are you doing to him?
What happened?
It's the cure!
No, what do you mean it's the cure? What are you shook him like he's a fucking ragdoll? He's not dead property.
You
What
gotta
are you
shake
doing?
the poison!
What did we win?
No, we lost.
Damn.
There are many
We're in hell.
casualties.
I knew it.
Fail died.
No.
She remained limp. Not to.
And with the drow that you have restrained, Fayo, did you cover their mouth?
Stop asking wake
Yeah,
up
dude,
questions.
I mean,
You need to know!
Damn it.
Okay,
Oh,
so I walk up
God.
to
The answer is definitely he did not cover his mouth. So
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you
that
say
fucker's
he
yelling.
did? Nope.
He's too paralyzed to move his mouth. though.
I gag the drow.
Okay. The drow, upon coming from paralysis, begins to yell out in Under Elvish. But Jin, you are able to cover their mouth. And so now it's just like a muffled yelling.
I'm gonna like go here and like hold this door closed.
I kind of want to walk up to the one that's like caught, and then like his hand, I kind of like see laying out. I just want to step on one of his fingers and kind of wave my heel back and forth on it.
They take 2 damage from that. That hurts. You can feel the bones kind of breaking beneath your heel. As the Archmage kind of turns to you, Jen, and says, if we're wanting to interrogate this individual, I think we should leave this room. The kitchens are down here. It'd probably make for a better place, don't you think?
Yeah. Let's pick up the bodies too. Everyone, grab a body. And I pick up this one and drag it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'll like pick up the kidnapped one. Like,
Okay.
On one of my arms and like
Sure.
ensuring the gag is still in his mouth. Just
Ventus, do you bring a body?
yoink him on in here.
And the Archmage goes to close the door. I think this is a much safer room for this.
I kind of want to spread him out on the table, and then I kind of, while he's still gagged, look around in the room, just like anything sharp, and like full crucify him to this table.
Yeah, there are plenty of sharp objects and cleavers for you to grab at as you begin
And in
to...
typical Aslos fashion, I want it to be the just most dramatic, like stabbing his arms into the wood, like both,
Oh,
like
God.
all of his limbs, like pinned down, like yeah.
The Archmage turns away. He can't look.
All right, well he's ready.
Aslos, do you mind translating? Or Domingo, do you know? Drow?
Excuse me, Mr. Drow. I think to avoid any further pain, I would suggest you speaking in common the best that you can. And he kind of gives like a meek look to Aslos, and then backs up again. And the drow looks at you, Jin, and says in broken common, "What do you want from me?" And with that, we're gonna go back to the strange combat scene.
I want to slap him. We'll come back.
I will allow you one slap when we come back.
As a free action, I dismiss my spell because I can do that whenever I want.
Fair enough. I'll remove your concentration.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Starting back at the top of the turn over here. Jaru, it's your turn.
Okay, so I start by using my Forged in the Underdark ability to bring back my black branded weapon. So it is now back in my hands.
Very
That
cool.
does not require an action. And I am going to attack this dude.
Jesus Christ. That's my weapon. Ooh.
That does not hit.
What?
That does not hit.
That does
Oh
not
dear.
Simply tragic.
I attack again.
And same number.
Same number. Jesus Christ.
And you can feel pulsing in your hand in the hilt Relamox's frustration as you are no closer to brains.
That sucks.
Fuck. And we'll say that there's like a cool moment as Relamox comes down on this obviously like very ornate and important shield that the Avatar raises, and there's like a big crashing of sparks as it slams down on it. It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Would you like to move anywhere? I guess you're kind of blocked here.
No, I don't want to move anywhere.
Okay.
Screw it.
Yokizos, it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn around and run straight here.
Okay.
And I'm going to bestow a curse upon thee.
Oh no.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh.
I'm never gonna get to do anything. I'm gonna cast Toll the
game's
Dead on
sucked.
him. Do another wisdom throw.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Holding. Holding.
All non-friendly creatures within the 15 feet of me have a disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh.
So does that make my attack hit?
That does not make your attack hit.
What?
That is good to know.
But he doesn't have
And
to roll
so
again.
this Toll the Dead, well, it's after. We'll have disadvantage. So the Toll the Dead hits.
There you go. At least I can contribute something.
I'll pull a 1 and a 2. Sweet. End turn.
As you bell him.
It's not even
Okay.
cool. He doesn't care.
guys! The Avatar of Mothra is going to hurl the Leash Hammer once again at Balma, who is going to once again try to use his reaction to divinely intervene and have it strike Jaru.
What?
So that does hit. So it bounces off the shield and does a loud like bang, and then bounces off and strikes you, and then flies back to Balma. So it's going to do this.
Hey David, do you know why we can like when I click on Yokizos, I can see his full character tree. Why can't I see it for Jaru?
I can change that.
Yeah, I think it would be cool if we could see each
Yeah, I would
other.
like to.
Sure.
So I can see what all is going on.
And it flies
Sorry, I
back.
didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, you're okay. I think that'll allow you to. And
Yeah, I can.
cool. And it's gonna fly back to the avatar of Balma and Mothra, and he catches it real cool like. And now he's going to do his second part of his turn. And he's actually going to throw the Leash Hammer again based on his multi-attack, but this time at Yokizos. And he cannot deflect it off of Balma's shield this time, so this is just a straight at you. And so it collides with your shoulder. Big pain. He's also going to infuse it with his Divine Strike to add more fire damage to it. So that's his weapon attack, the ranged part of the attack, and then the fire part. And that is his turn. And he's going to stay where he is. Next is the avatar of Balma, who is going to cast the spell Freedom of the Waves, centered on himself. And he's going to have himself, the one creature that he chooses is going to be himself to automatically succeed the saving throw.
What?
So a torrent of a whirlpool rises out from his shield and like typhoons the entire area around you all. And I'm going to need a strength saving throw from both of you.
Yokizos has strong legs.
Both of you are quite strong. And so I think y'all don't take anything. The deluge of water ends, the tide falls, and now everyone's wet.
I give Balma a smirk, and I'm like, I actually enjoy the water. I come from a swamp, you idiot!
Jario, it's your turn.
It showed him.
Got him.
Ugh. We get one lucky break? Oh my god! How? That's happened 3 times to him! That doesn't make any fucking sense! There's no fucking math that works! What the fuck?
Okay. Yokizos, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on my boy at 5th level spell slot.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks. Since
Oh, wow.
I can't do anything.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to actually... No, fuck that. That won't work. I'm gonna Toll the Dead on him again. If he fails. He
Disadvantage.
fails!
He has a disadvantage.
Ugh. Still
Oh, you're right, he
failed.
does.
He
Yeah,
still failed.
Take
Very
that
nice,
20
very nice.
That's
damage
a roll, though.
from a cantrip.
There's a good one.
Yeah, that was a big one. Okay.
He is injured.
Little Balma up here.
That's Mothra, David.
Jeez, man,
It's
I
your
can't
own
change-
lore. Come on.
I know. I can't change the token name for some. Oh wait, yeah, I can.
Oh, Mothra's in the
There we
house.
go. He is going to cast. Cure Wounds on to Balma at the 5th level.
What? You just gonna copy my strats, bro? Huh? Oh, look at me. I can heal 29 instead of 25.
And now it's Balma's turn.
He is barely injured.
He's gonna cast. He's just gonna multi-attack. 2 tridents, 1 on Jaru, 1 on Yorkizos. This one is for Jaru. I don't think that hits. Does not.
It doesn't.
And this one is for Yorkizos. That does. So I need
Barely.
a wisdom saving throw. And then this damage.
Fuck.
And so
We're just gonna fail everything.
you you are the radiant light of the trident blinds you until the end of your next turn.
You blind as fuck.
That's alright. I need to see with some of my stuff.
And we'll go through, since there's so little of us, it's kind of easy. We'll go through one more round and then head back over to
Until when?
Ocharia.
The end of my turn or his turn? I guess it doesn't matter.
You're blinded. Yeah, you're blinded until the end of your turn.
Okay.
If I don't hit, I'm throwing my computer away.
Just throw away Foundry. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Dude.
Are
David, you
getting
can't curse people's accounts. That's not part of D&D.
It's not me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Man.
David, what did you
We haven't
do?
had this. We haven't had this in a while. Like, it's been a while.
We haven't had this since being on computers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
period. Like, this
Yeah.
happened all the time in person, but I'm being on computers, like, the RNG never allows for that kind of shit. But,
Like the closest one was when my Lucky Wheel could never figure out the time.
yeah. Yeah, but at least that one didn't matter.
Yeah.
It's been a fat minute.
Like just once.
Yeah.
I need to hit him one time. I need to hit him one
Once.
time. and then I can do all this awesome stuff.
I am so sorry. Oh man. Hey, Yuki, this is your turn. You are
So,
blinded
because I
by
can't
the light.
see,
That's Bezos.
because I can't see, and I don't give 2 flying fucks about that, I cast Spirit Guardians, which attacks
Okay.
everything around me in 15 feet. That's an enemy, so. Yeah! So, ironically, all of the angels of Balma are flittering around this Balma creature and are attacking him. So,
is ironic.
with the disadvantage, go ahead and roll, or else you're gonna
Oh,
take
you're right.
24 damage.
I do have disadvantage.
You still passed
No?
anyways. I think you take half.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
This Avatar Obama is destined to live, I guess.
Right?
Obama's favor.
He gets life.
Starting to feel like it's scripted.
It's. I don't even think I could script that.
He's like, oh, Andrew misses again, huh?
Genius.
Worship's hail fails everything, huh? Huh.
Honestly, you should almost just do another turn to see if he misses again. To see if he just
You know,
keep-
we can't.
Andrew's like, well, going offline, guys. Keep on.
Goodbye, guys.
See you next week.
Yep. Jar, you left the party.
No.
He just was like, oh, I'm out.
Good luck, Yokizos. Mothra is going to cast Flame Strike.
I'm not blinded anymore, by the way.
Oh, correct. I need to take that off.
I could still see.
Oh, he's gonna get his boy, huh?
Yeah, I was trying to place it in a way that I wouldn't, but I don't think I can.
Convenient.
What's he doing?
Flame Strike.
Oh.
So I need a DC, Dex DC from all of you, and unfortunately, Bama has disadvantage.
Unfortunately.
So everyone fails.
I didn't
Okay.
fail. Oh,
15?
I failed.
Oh.
I did fail. Of course I failed.
What? Roll that. What?
32.
Fuck.
30.
Cool. Super cool.
And that'll be his turn. Balma's turn. Oh, he has to do his saving throw on Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah.
With a disadvantage.
God damn it.
Gonna roll the damage.
Did he pass or fail?
He failed.
Failed.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Woo!
that was a chunky one. Ow. And now it's his turn. He's going to cast.
Yeah, fucking Mothra fucked him up.
Yeah.
Right after he healed him.
That's
At
why
least
he
somebody's
healed him.
doing damage.
That's why he healed him.
He's gonna cast Freedom of the Waves again.
And he's gonna choose Jaryu to be saved this time.
He will choose himself.
What?
I know.
Oof.
Jaru, you pass. Okizos, you take 2d8 and are knocked prone.
Oh shit, I forgot I need to be rolling my con saves.
Ooh, yeah. Since I don't remember either for the Flame Strike, it's okay, but do roll for this one.
I have advantage.
Okay, you're fine.
Don't do shit.
But you are prone.
Okay.
And Jaru. We'll let you do your turn, and then we'll move on.
I mean, we gotta find out at this point.
All right.
Will he land
Big
a
money.
strike?
We got a pretty big investment at this point.
That does not. No, I'm just kidding. That,
That does hit.
that hits.
He actually has
Okay.
24 armor class. So, sorry, Brad.
So
Dude is literally on his knees, bleeding to death, and you finally hit him.
Ooh!
That is a big hit.
plus he has to roll a Wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he's frightened. Unless he's dead. In which case, I'm okay with.
I'm okay with. Are you sure?
And he fails. A wisdom. It's a wisdom saving throw. Because he has
Oh.
and he has disadvantage.
Oh, you are right. You are right. Saving
Funny how
throw.
David keeps forgetting that.
Ooh! He's stupid!
Big
So now he's
disappointment.
frightened.
Okay.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
See if you got one.
I'm
more
gonna attack again.
Wait, what does
That-
the wisdom saving throw do?
He's frightened. So he's pretty much frozen. And then as a bonus action,
Wait, you get advantage on that attack roll. For all-
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
do?
Yeah.
If
dude,
he's
it's
frightened.
David forgot that too. That's crazy.
wrong. David just rolled it. To be fair.
I actually did not know that.
Interesting.
and
Well,
then
25
so that's
does hit.
Kill him.
And Jaru, I want you to describe what it looks like to me as you slay this avatar of Balma.
oh, it's so satisfying. It's so
Is it?
So as Relamox is black branded and he's like this kind of wispy smoke,
Mhm.
I just bring it straight down from his right shoulder to his waist. And I cleave him in two with this giant black branded sword, and as he's falling, there's just black smoke billowing out of his open dead carcass.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you you feel your weight pushing down on Relamox as the blade crunches through and slides through his body. And as it's doing so, you can feel the body almost begin to like dissipate as it disappears into light and just kind of shines away. And as soon as your sword reaches the bottom of the avatar, where your blade would normally like exit someone's body, the entire scene changes. And you are no longer
What?
of the statue of Hail. And you look down and see where you had dug your sword deep into. And you can see below you, kind of gurgling and clutching at his wound now in his shoulder, is Grot.
What?
As blood is spilling down from his side. And you can hear him like kind of like choking on himself. And Yokizos, you are no longer prone. You are standing just as you were next to Jaru.
On Grot, cast that.
And as you cure his wounds, you can see that the scars are attempting to heal over. And you can hear him coughing up blood. There's blood beginning kind of to come out from his eyelids. And as he's choking on his own blood, you see emerge from a small hole underneath the statue of Hail a badger that looks at the two of you with his nose like kind of wiggling.
What? I look at the badger, I'm like, Grot, is that you?
And Jaru, beneath you, the body of Grot that was bleeding profusely and spilling blood is beginning to just kind of burn away into like black ooze as the badger wild shapes back into Grot.
Huh.
And he looks at the two of you and says in a low voice, I lost you too. I went to try and look in the hole, but there is nothing there.
What? I'm looking at Jaru like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I'm at a loss.
Mothra's bitch ass was sitting up there all fine and dandy. Why didn't we go kill him? What happened to him? And I look up and I pray. I'm like, sorry, Mothra, I didn't actually mean that. I was talking about your weird avatar thing that's down here trying to fight us and kill Jaru.
I yell out to the statue, and I yell out, "What manner of test is this?"
And several minutes go by as the three of you are just kind of standing in this chamber when finally you hear a voice echo out from the statue as it speaks to each of your minds and says, So you have seen what I saw so many years ago.
I thought I told you to get out of my head.
And with that, I want to go back to Ocharia.
Perfect.
And so the group of you have a, once again, a drow hostage.
Crucified on the table, right? as
Crucified
Thunder
onto
comes
a
up and
cooking
slaps
block
him.
table.
David,
Thunder,
you say that like we don't have a plan.
Thunder, you slap her. Or slap him.
Yes. For what he did to Jin.
And the drow goes, Psh.
Does Waco exist now? Like, can we hear him, or did you just have to one-up Lyle and have the most broken?
I don't know. I'm on my phone now and satellite for Astral. I don't know how bad it is.
No, we can
we
hear you.
We can hear you
sound
pretty good now. Yeah, you sound good now.
Okay. This is the old school. This is what I've been doing for the most part. Yeah, phone. Alright.
And the
I'm
drow,
here.
yeah, the drow is kind of just blinking, looking around at all of you.
The last
what-
thing he said was, "What do you want?" And I say, "Rexua."
And you see a genuine expression of surprise when you say that name. And the drow kind of turns its head as it can and says to you, Rexua? How do you know of this?
Doesn't matter. Answer the question.
Rexua only entertains a worthy audience.
I just kind of look around at all of us. Yeah, we're pretty worthy. Where do we find him?
And the drow is kind of looking down at his wrists that have been stacked to the table, and kind of writhes against the table and says, "Please, if I tell you, you free me, yes?
Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely free you. No
Yeah.
worries there, man.
Tremendous
100.
pain,
100%. We will
too
free you.
much
Well,
pain.
Just
then
tell
tell
us
us-
what we need to know.
The room is locked.
How do we open it?
I am but I am not a drow of high station. I am not allowed to see Rexua. Don't you understand?
Tell us about Rexua.
Rexua is stronger than anyone else here. Rexua is the only one they won't trust because they poisoned Rexua. Made Rexua like their own.
Oh,
We know how to fix that. Thunder here has cured 3 people of that same illness.
well, we still gotta kill him
I blow
first,
my
Jim.
knuckles and I put them on my chest. What the fuck?
What the fuck, Fayo?
Rexua
I mean,
is the
Rex,
only
do
one
if
they
you had to
trust.
kill him in, like, I don't know.
So where is this guy located?
Rexua was given a chamber on the western side.
Like all the way at the end, or like,
Yeah, we're gonna
will
need
it be obvious that it's his like chambers or whatever?
And the drow is beginning to suffer blood loss, but it turns its head to you, Ventus, and gives you a large, toothy smile. Oh yes, you know. Oh, you know. And he kind of lays his head back on the table as he's slowly beginning to pass out.
Can I kill it now?
Feed it some good berries. We need more information.
Quick, eat these! And it kind of eats one. Please,
Hell
just
yeah.
let me die here.
Okay. Western corner, Rexua. Got it. And then I give the nod to Aslos.
Yeah, so I kind of get up on top of the table, and then I, like, basically am going to start with dumping, like, probably 5 to 6 gallons of my ale bag into its mouth.
Wow.
And then,
He's been thinking about this one.
right when it's, like, at the point of drowning on itself, I'm just gonna cut a tiny little slit in its throat with my with a little dagger, and then I'm just gonna full punch straight into his chest cavity with my iron gauntlets.
I look a little uncomfortable while that happens, but then I just shake it off. It's fine.
Yeah, Domingo kind of shakes his head and says, "Do we have to? I guess this is
Well,
y'all's thing, but this just seems..."
You just told me to kill it.
No. You did it perfectly. It's just a little excessive. That's all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's no problem.
Oh.
My newfound intelligence has given me better ways to torture. It's my mistake.
No, we got the information we needed. It's fine. All right.
And we loot him. I loot this guy.
Okay, roll 1d4.
crossbow bolts.
But they're
Poison.
poison.
True, but does any of us have a crossbow?
3 more bolts.
Isn't that the specific ranged weapon that rogues use? If you wanted to use one?
Archmage, what's on the western end of the campus?
And he kind of tries to draw it into the tile. So directly west of the dining room is going to be a common room, and past that is a series of classrooms. I can only imagine that a chamber on the far western side is going to be classrooms that I'm sure they've outfitted some way.
Alright, what's the most discreet path there?
There's really only 2 paths there. We can either enter from the door right here on the west from the dining room, or there's a passage north from the dining room, and then we wrap around. It basically makes a big loop. Then we're in the bottom right of the loop.
Which way do you think is going to have more traffic?
If we go directly left from here, it's the most direct way. But so far, it's hard to say.
What do you think, guys?
I think that the scouts that we're seeing are quickly killable. So if we go the fastest way, I think that we're good enough to just quickly kill everyone there before it gets worse. And we'll also get to wherever we're going the fastest. But I don't know if we need to waste, if we're gonna waste our resources doing that.
Archmage, you're sure that the west path's not going to be more heavily, more likely to have more drow?
No, I have no idea. To be perfectly honest, it's been quite unpredictable so far.
Damn it, man.
Well, are you able to disguise yourself as one of these drow and then like walk around and like quickly like scout real quick and tell us?
Yeah, but I'm not feeling that so hot. Can I get some lemon? You know,
Some more of that good stuff.
Some McLevin?
some of that good.
I have like a weird face.
No.
Thunderface.
Exactly. You want good berries? Or do you want cure wounds?
What do you think's gonna make me feel better?
Ventus
I
is
mean, you
offering
wanna
a Pegasus feather, and that probably makes you feel better.
Yeah, let's
Thunder,
get,
just give him something good, like.
just give him a bunch of good berries.
You want to
He needs
guarantee
more than
10,
just-
or do you
he
want
needs
to
more than
gamble?
10. He needs more than
Does
10.
does the Pegasus feather get you high?
Oh, it's fucking cocaine.
Don't
Yeah,
take
it's,
it.
It's a never-ending
Don't do
stream
it.
of cocaine.
Fail's addicted.
It's potent.
No, I broke it, I think.
Did you? You just relapsed recently.
When the kids had it, yeah. When Ventus fed the kids cocaine.
Just
Hey,
you're the doctor here, Thunder. Fucking heal me.
I am
Yeah,
5
give
years
him some
old.
good love, Thunder. Let's go.
I hurt.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Level 2 spell.
Hey,
That's
that's what I'm
good.
talking about. God damn it.
I'm wasting a level 2 slot.
That's perfect.
God damn
Give
it.
him some good berries.
Alright, so I'm going to use my hat of disguise to emulate that drow we just killed.
Okay.
And I'm like, alright guys, I'll be right back. Is there like a peephole I can look through?
There's unfortunately no people.
Is there like a crack under the door, or is it like airtight?
There's a crack.
Yeah, there is.
Hey Thunder, what if you like turned into like a flea or something and go scout it, because I'm kind of spooked.
I mean, I don't know how long we're gonna stay here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use up one of my wild shapes to turn into a flea.
Yeah. And we're only on one side of the
Okay, fuck it.
college. We still have the
I'll be right back.
whole other.
If you hear screaming, run to me. I'm gonna check it for trap.
Of course. No traps.
All right, I'm gonna very silently kind of jimmy the door handle and see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
And I'm very ever so slightly crack the door.
And you open the door. You can see quite a bit of things. The most striking thing, of course, is a large pillar in the center of the room that is emanating a soft blue light, like kind of pulsing off of it. It does appear to have been a common room at some point, like the Archmage described. You can see a large fireplace, tables and lounge chairs and whatnot. You can see a door that opens up to what appears to be like a courtyard, kind of signifying the loop that the Archmage was describing as well. And you can see two windows that allow you to view outside. And I want for you to roll me a perception check. And as you step into where you are right now, you kind of freeze as you see motion. And you turn your head slightly to the right and see watching you sitting on this table a large cat-sized rat.
I walk up to.
And it just kind of watches you.
Hey, where are your friends?
And at that moment you realize you do not speak rat.
Hey, stay there. I know someone who speaks rat. And I walk through and I give File the signal so she knows it's me and not just any other drow.
And what is the signal?
It's like this weird hand sign that's like.
Perfect.
Nailed
Thank
it.
you. All I needed.
It works out.
And I come back and say, hey guys, this next room's clear. Let's go. And Aslos, there's someone you need to talk to.
Oh, goody.
I come back in.
Perfect. And to finish off this session, I want to go back to the Underdark really quickly, and then we'll be done for tonight. As the voice speaks in your head, Jaru, you recognize it. It is the unmistakable sound of your lady. And Yokizos, for the first time, you hear her in your own voice, clearly. And the statue on the wall doesn't move in any way. It's not as though it's like animated and now speaking to you all. In a much creepier sense, it is still as static as it was before. It is just the voice that fills your mind.
Again, I'm like, why are you still in my mind? Are you here? Am I where I need to be?
I am everywhere in the Underdark. Oh wait, wrong voice.
She laughs maniacally.
I am everywhere in the Underdark.
So, I take that as you know the way out of the Underdark to Von Ring then, huh?
Of course, but I wanted to talk to both of you first.
Trying to kill us first is a funny way to try to talk to us.
I would never have let you die. I just simply wanted to show you what happened to me.
What? So why did you make Balma look like Grot? That was kind of fucked up. What does that have to do with you?
Because I have to do with loss.
If you touch Grot, I will bring down the almighty trident of Balma on you.
And you hear her laugh in your head.
I mean, I am a
And it's
worshiper
not-
of Balma, so.
It's not necessarily like a condescending laugh. It's more like she was genuinely amused by you saying that. And she then kind of turns your attention to you, Jaru, and says,
I am so happy to have you back. You fought so bravely.
I'm happy to be back. In your presence. Sorry, I'm like, my baby just got home, so it's gonna be quiet.
I thought it imperative to show your new friend here the illness of his ways and the falsities of his beliefs.
As is wise.
That event that you just relived is not imagination. That was my perspective of when those two brothers landed on my shores. You fought the battle that I fought, except I did not win. Yokizos, so-called champion of Balma, did that seem like the behavior of someone worth worshipping to you?
What, slaying an evil being? I mean, makes sense to me.
and in that moment, Grot kind of turns his head towards you to watch you answer, and you realize that the three of you are all kind of interconnected in this conversation. You reply in your head, but Grot hears your answer. And he doesn't look at you like suspiciously or anything like that, but he has come to his own realizations of what's happening. And he whispers to you in audibly to your ears. Yokizos, I am scared of this face and her voice. But I know it from before.
How do you know this face? Oh, you mean like when we were in the Alhoon's place?
No.
Oh.
And he kind of almost like football huddles the two of you and says, Yokizos Jaru. This goddess is a goddess of the Jotun.
And I don't remember, are you the Jotun?
The Jotun are all creatures from before the dwarves. Giants. Fair bold. The old people.
Okay, so you are Jotun. But like, do you worship her?
No, no. No, she is a goddess of the giants. An old god.
But she is not evil. Yokizos.
I don't see another reason why Balma or Mothra would try to strike her down.
The way that I've always been told is that she is of the old gods, and Bulma and Mothra are young.
And very, very softly in the back of your head, Yokizos, you hear her voice kind of reemerge as like she's slowly turning up the volume slider, and she says,
Why don't I show you?
Are you gonna kill one of my friends to show me?
and the room slowly begins to change. The colors kind of begin to drip, and the saturation begins to fade. And you can watch as the rocks are beginning to rearrange themselves. And she says,
No. Through my eyes.
Just so everyone understands, Yokizos is real salty about the Grot being like murdered in front of him thing.
But he wasn't murdered.
and that's where we'll end our session.
My character didn't say that out loud. I was just saying that's why Yokizos is mad. And it's still fucked for a goddess who's supposedly not evil to like show someone dying, your best friend dying right in front of you, and then be like, "Ha, lol, nope, just kidding." Bomb is bad, huh?
What's your
Dang,
South Park
not
thing
taking
that
my
would
place.
happen?
Like I feel like the
Yeah, I don't know how to. I
opposite
don't know how to
point
explain
was
that one away.
the opposite point was given to Gokizos in that moment. So
Nah, she's chill, bro. You'll see.
You'll see. Give her a chance.
I don't think that's the way this is going, but
Give her a chance. Good job, everyone. Good combat.
GG's.
yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
even with your 25 ones, Andrew,
It was maddeningly frustrating, but that's sometimes you gotta take it, right?
Yeah.
I've
it's
had
the
that
name of the
happen
game.
not a handful, maybe like 2 or 3 times, and it just like I don't even care about the session after it happens like over and over again. I'm just like, fuck this, I'm fucking done.
That's why I just kept doing the same thing over because I was just like, I'm either gonna hit this fucker or I'm gonna die.
Or I will literally die trying.
Yeah, one of my other campaigns, my character, dude, she rolled bad on literally everything and rolled 20, like legitimately everything. Rolled bad, and it was so fucking annoying because like I'd spend all of my spell slots and hit literally nothing, and I'd like, okay, well with my -1 strength, I'm gonna hit him with my trident that takes strength, and I legitimately hit him one time, and I rolled 1 damage, and it was -1, so I hit him and did 0 damage. You know how fucking pissed I was? Can I at least hit him and do 1? Like, come on.
GG's, guys.
GG.
Yeah,
All right.
GG's.
Always.
I'll talk to
See
you
you
next week.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.